Hi, this is Kelly from Connection Keeping, and I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the stamps/brushes from the Doing December kit. And so I just wanted to show you first, this preview is a great thing to keep because it tells you which stamp is under which number. So if I go to my brushes and if I see over here this one is 9, so here, let me pick so you can see it's the same thing. Let's see if I can I'll show you sevens, one. The numbers move around and it's kind of a fun little, you can put them as their own layers and clip pictures to them. You can clip pattern papers. So that would be the 9. So say then if you went down to like 15, you see the 15 is the trees. And so whatever, so this one is 1. This one is actually one that I know I'll be using all the time. But you see this one, so this is the under Connection Keep and Doing December date numbers 01. And so you'd get those from 1 to 25. So when you download it, they're all under one thing, but they'll be in one big folder, but you'll see them all there. And so it's 1 through 25 of um, all of the different stamps. And again, remember to keep your your preview paper so you know which stamps is which design. And this is how it works. All you do is you go to a page. So say December 25th. So let's just do, well, I'm going to pick anything. All right, and I'm going to do December 25th. I actually love this one. Let me get this color. So to pick the color, you just choose any color in your picture, or you can choose any color in your from your kit. And so say I want to put it here. If you use the brackets, the left bracket makes the brush smaller and the right bracket makes it bigger, so make it smaller. But since the picture is on an angle, I want to move my stamp on an angle. So if I just press the arrow keys, I can move left to right and it'll rotate it around. And I'll put that here and then stamp. And so let's see if I go make something underneath. Maybe I want to do white instead. And I go here, and then it's much clearer. And we can go here. We can do, let's pick a different stamp. 13. We'll say this is 10. There we go. Make a new layer. Or you could do it right onto your photos. And if I pick a color, I'm actually going to pick this color. And I can put it right on top. If you put it on a photo, you can make it smaller, make it bigger. Again, any color. There's so many options. Since there's 625 of the brushes, you can use them over and over again, and it will make all of your scrapbooking for December, like, it gives you an extra nod. So I could put the date in here. This one has its, like, and put it like that. The other thing I wanted to show you is in my what is it called? My newsletter. Sorry. Thank you for bearing with me. In my newsletter, I made tags that go along with the, let's see if I open them up. Some of these. So you get them for free. Here, I'll open this. So if you get my newsletter, you will see this and you will get it for free. And you can use it with the stamps. And so what I pictured, so say this one, if you go to the ones that are circular, which I know is number 9 is one of them. Let's see. 9. You can put the date right there. Now you have a special tag and you can make it any color. So this I put right onto this layer. If you make its own layer and you put it in, these tags intentionally have texture to them. And if you double click with your left button onto your layer, you can see this underlying layer. Underneath this blue is white, so that's lower. If I go like this, if I do Alt, and I put it a little bit, you see how you can see your texture? Because it's so dark and the white is so white, it's not as even as normally would be, but you can definitely do that. Or you can add a texture that is similar to like a paper texture, and it'll make it go and look like the tag. Or you can emboss it, one of my favorite is Mamius Aaliyah. She makes the best styles ever. And so she has one that's an embossing letterpress style, and I use it all the time. If you do that, it looks really cool on the tag, and you can, um, if I don't know if you can see, let's see. It gives it like this little like part that's like it looks like it's pressed in, like actual letterpress. So let's do this one. You could do something like this, or we have, let's see, I like, or here's a good one, like a 4, and you can remember using the arrow keys to turn your stamp, and you can put it on there like that, or get a different color. And the hope is that there's a lot of creative ways you could use this. Again, that doesn't look as good as if I would have made its own layer, clicked it on, and letterpressed it. And then if I keep the letterpress, these are just the little things that you can slowly learn and add that make your pages just a little bit more unique. I'm gonna add a little paper style. Oops, not that one. That's a little paper style. So now it looks letterpressed, embossed, either one you want to call it, and there's a style and pushed in, and you have a tag, and you can use it over and over and over again. No, we'll close this. And oh, the other ones I wanted to show you are, let's see, there's gotta be, there it is. Okay, so this one is the ticket, and so if you go here, you see day 22 is the ticket. So if you go, we'll pick red, and you go to the brushes, and you go to day number 22, and say we are on day 8 layer. You can click on the layer and go right on, or you can make it bigger. And I've made the tag from the stamp, so it should fit perfectly, and you can instantly have a ticket that with each different day. So then you can use staples or clips to clip it on, and it gives you another way to enhance your pages. The other one that I did is this one. And let's see, that is, oh, here it is, 20. So if you go to connection keeping doing December date numbers 20, you can pick any of these. And what I found is because there's a lot of empty space, if your picture is very busy, it's hard to really see these. So I made a perfect, if you don't change the size, this will work for any of the days. So you could go, oops, I got that, and I want to change the color. And you can just line it up, and then you have these cute tags that you can use on any of your layouts. And that's it. And I am sorry I was a little off while I was talking. I hope you have a very happy December. I hope all of your like scrapbooking dreams come true. I hope that you get lots of good stuff during Black Friday, and thank you for listening to me. I appreciate you.